words won't flow. These empty pages mirror my soul. 3 years condensed to paragraphs. The rain outside spells out your name. I've started this letter 7 times. How do I say goodbye to you? This is the last letter I'll ever write. These are the final words I'll say. Ink stained with tears, truth I face. Our love has simply slipped away. By the time you read these lines, I'll have learned to live incomplete. Remember when we promised stars? Now constellations of our lives. Your coffee mug still in the sink, the shape of you still in my mind. I fold these words like origami, creasing pain to something beautiful. The hardest part of letting go is knowing what we could have been. This letter is my final gift, the closure that we both need now. This is the last letter I'll ever write. These are the final words I'll say. Ink stained with tears, truth I face. Our love has simply slipped away. By the time you read these lines, I'll have learned to live incomplete. I remember the day we met, how the world seemed to fade away. I remember your sleepy voice and how your eyes crinkled when you smiled. These memories I'll keep like treasures, long after the pain has turned to scars. I sign my name one final time, fold the page and seal with a kiss. Some endings don't need explanation, just courage to begin again. Your laughter lingers in the dial tones hum. A phantom breath on my unplugged phone. I replay December through cracked screens. Our Polaroid snow now ashes on the floor. The fridge still holds your half-drunk wine, a sacrament to us that's no more. Your voice melts like frost on my window, a ghost train echo through empty halls. I trace the shape of your goodbye in slow-mo, static love confined to these walls. The mailbox coughs up your silence, 1,000 unsent I misuse in braille. Morning light claws through bent blinds, exposing dust where your guitar once leaned. I wear your old Has time dissolved them like sugar cubes? I carve my questions into frozen coffee. The spoon clinks like your absent I do's. I haunt the laundromat of our first kiss, where spin cycles mock my heartbeat's lag. Your shadow smokes by the dryer's abyss, a hologram in a Zippo's fading flag. Rewind, pause, delete, repeat. Our love's just static trapped in cassette heat. The taxi radio croons our song gone wrong. Rain erases your name from my passenger seat. Your voice dissolves where the road meets dawn. A broken mirage I'll never complete.
I still remember the day in November, raindrops falling like tears from the sky. You held my hand under that old umbrella and promised we'd never say goodbye. The city lights reflected in puddles as we walked through the emptying streets. You whispered words, I held them so close. I'll love you forever, a promise so sweet. But promises made in the rain seem to wash away with the pain. I'm standing here at our spot again, soaking wet, calling your name. Promises made in the rain were never meant to remain. Now these raindrops are all that's left of a love that couldn't sustain. Been a year since you walked away. The forecast called for sunny skies that day. Ironic how the weather betrayed what was coming for us anyway. Every storm now brings back memories of umbrellas and your gentle touch. I wonder if you remember our promise, or if I was the only one who loved too much. Sustain. I've tried to shelter my heart from the storms that tore us apart. But every raindrop is a memory falling. Every puddle reflects what we had. Every umbrella reminds me of you, and I'm drowning in all that we lost. Maybe someday the rain won't hurt. Maybe someday I'll learn to dance in it without thinking of promises we made on that November day. But until then I'll just wait for these storm clouds to break and take with them our promises in the rain.
skirt, dust particles dance in the light. The silence hits harder than words ever could as I reach for your side, finding nothing but night. Coffee for one in a kitchen too quiet. The radio plays some forgotten love song. I used to hate mornings before you came along. Now I hate them because you're gone. Morning without you is like colors fading to blue. Your pillow still holds the shape of your dreams, but you took all the warmth when you walked through that door. Morning without you feels like a story without any clues. How do I start a day that has no meaning when waking up just reminds me you're not here anymore? I still set 2 alarms out of habit. Your favorite mug sits unused on the shelf. The mirror reflects someone I don't recognize, a stranger who's learning to live by herself. Our morning routine now just half completed. The shower runs cold like the tears on my face. I dress for a day I'm not ready to face, in a world that still moves at its same hurried pace. They say it gets easier with time, that one day I'll wake and not think of your smile. But how many mornings must I survive before the sunrise doesn't make me wanna hide? Morning without you is like colors fading to blue. Your pillow still holds the shape of your dreams, but you took all the warmth when you walked through that door. Morning without you feels like a story without any clues. How do I start a day that has no meaning when waking up just reminds me you're not here anymore? Sometimes I lie awake just to avoid the moment dawn breaks and reality returns. In dreams you're still here, still holding me close, but morning always used to count the stars with you, naming constellations till the dawn. Your head on my shoulder, dreams so true. Now I search the sky, but they're all gone. I trace the empty patterns with my finger as memories fade like distant light. The telescope still stands by the window, but I can't bear to look tonight. In this starless night, I'm lost without your guiding light. The universe has dimmed since you've been gone. In this starless night, the darkness feels like it might you. Now I'm alone with all these scars. The city lights blur through my tears. Artificial stars that never die, but they're cold and meaningless reminders of how easily we said goodbye. And I keep looking up, hoping for just one star to appear, one sign that love's still out there, one reason to persevere. But the clouds have rolled in and covered what might have been. In this starless night, I'm lost without your guiding light. The universe has dimmed since you've been gone. In this starless night, the darkness feels like it might swallow me whole before the coming dawn. And I wonder if you see the same black sky, or if the stars still shine where you are tonight. They say the stars are always there, even when we cannot see, hidden behind storm clouds of despair. Is that what happened to you and me? Did we just lose sight of what we had, or did our galaxy collapse? I'm searching for answers in the void above, but the heavens won't speak back. Maybe someday the stars will return, and I'll learn to wish again on a different constellation, with a heart that's learned to mend. But tonight I'll sit in darkness and let the night embrace my pain. In a world where stars no longer shine, since you took them when you went away.
Used to count the stars with you, naming constellations till the dawn. Your head on my shoulder, dreams so true. Now I search the sky, but they're all gone. I trace the empty patterns with my finger as memories fade like distant light. The telescope still stands by the window, but I can't bear to look tonight. In this starless night, I'm lost without your guiding light. The universe is dim since you've been gone. In this starless night, the darkness feels like it might swallow me whole before the coming dawn. And I wonder if you see the same black sky, or if the stars still shine where you are tonight. Remember how we lay in open fields, making wishes on shooting stars. You said our love would never yield. Now I'm alone with all these scars. The city lights blur through my tears. Artificial stars that never die, but they're cold and meaningless reminders of how easily we said goodbye. And I keep looking up, hoping for just one star to appear, one sign that love's still out there, one reason to persevere. But the clouds have rolled in and covered what might have been. In this starless night, I'm lost without your guiding light. The universe is dim since you've been gone. In this starless night, the darkness feels like it might swallow me whole before the coming dawn. And I wonder if you see the same black sky, or if the stars still shine where you are tonight. Say the stars are always there, even when we cannot see, hidden behind storm clouds of despair. Is that what happened to you and me?
Did we just lose sight of what we had? Or did our galaxy collapse? I'm searching for answers in the void above, but the heavens won't speak back. Maybe someday the stars will return, and I'll learn to wish again on a different constellation, with a heart that's learned to mend. But tonight I'll sit in darkness and let the night embrace my pain, in a world where stars no longer shine, since you took them when you went away. I'm lost without your guiding light. The universe is dim since you've been gone. In this starless night, the darkness feels like it might swallow me whole before the coming dawn. And I wonder if you see the same black sky, or if the stars still shine where you are tonight.
The same sun rises on the horizon. The same streets lead me home. The same people pass me by smiling, but nothing feels the same at all. This parallel universe I'm trapped in has your shape cut out of every scene, like a photo with your silhouette removed, leaving empty spaces in between. A world without you is a sky without its blue. Everything's in place, but nothing feels true. In this world without you, the same earth still turns, but gravity's lost its pull. I'm floating through existence in this world without you. Your favorite cafe still serves coffee. Your apartment building still stands tall. The park bench where we last kissed doesn't know you're gone at all. I walk among these unchanged places, a ghost in familiar terrain. The world keeps spinning indifferently, while I struggle to explain. How can everything look so normal when nothing will ever be the same? How can others not see this fracture, this universe that bears your name? I'm the only one who notices the subtle shift in light and sound, since you took your love and left me in this hollowed out ground. A world without you is a sky without its blue. Everything's in place, but nothing feels true. In this world without you, the same earth still turns, but gravity's lost its pull. I'm floating through existence in this world without you. Sometimes I think I see you in a crowd just out of view, or hear your laugh carried on the wind, a cruel trick my mind plays when I forget for just a moment that you've crossed to another plane, leaving me here in the shadow world where only your absence remains. I never knew that losing you would mean losing my world too. Not just the moments we would have shared, but the color in everything I knew. The meaning behind every sunset, the purpose in each waking day. All stolen when you it's all wounds that I'll adjust to this new reality. Learn to navigate these altered streets, find beauty in what remains to see. Perhaps someday I'll build a new world from the ruins of what we had before, but for now
White lilies for the purity we once had, red roses for the love that couldn't last, baby's breath for all the dreams we whispered, wrapped in paper, tied with string our past. I picked each flower with trembling hands. Every petal holds a memory we made, standing at your door one final time, with this bouquet my heart arranged. Here's my bouquet of farewell, flowers speaking words I cannot say, each bloom a story that we lived, each thorn a price we had to pay. This bouquet of farewell, the most beautiful and painful gift, as petals fall like tears between us. I'm letting go with one last kiss. Daisies for the innocence we started with, forget-me-nots for what I hope remains, chrysanthemums for the truth between us, that some endings bring necessary pain. You took the flowers with a gentle smile, your eyes reflecting what we both now know, that sometimes love isn't meant to last forever, just long enough to help us grow. The fragrance fills the space between us, sweet and sharp like the memories we made. They'll wilt and fade just like we did, but for this moment they're perfectly arranged. A beautiful ending to our beautiful mistake. One last gesture before I walk away. Here's my bouquet of farewell, flowers speaking words I cannot say, each bloom a story that we lived, each thorn a price we had to pay. This bouquet of farewell, the most beautiful and painful gift, as petals fall like tears between us. I'm letting go with one last kiss. Press flowers between pages, preserving moments that have passed, but I'm learning that some things are meant to wither, that beauty isn't meant to last. I won't keep a single petal as a souvenir, won't press our love between the pages of regret. Instead I'll plant new seeds in the garden of tomorrow, and let this bouquet be the last we ever get. So take these flowers one last time, hold them close and let them die. Their purpose served just